How do you judge the value of a game? There are plenty of games you can play for free, although I mostly regard those games with an unreserved contempt. There are games I've paid upwards of 50 quid for, finished in a single weekend and never thought about again. Sometimes I regret it and sometimes I don't. I regret buying Mario Tennis. With that in mind, here's a handful of games on the Switch where I've dropped a couple of quid and come away happy. Quick qualifier. I bought all these games while they were on sale, which is why they cost me £3 or less. Sometimes much less. Here we go. Penguin Wars. The gist of this game is you throw balls at your opponent to try to knock him out. Simple. The joy of it is in the wacky set dressing and the stupid curveballs the game constantly throws at you without bothering to explain a damn thing. It doesn't matter, you just learn by doing. It's a competitive sport being played by a flashy penguin driving a van. My favourite part of the game is when you pick up a boss flyer and his little penguin face lights up with astonishment as the fires of determination literally burn in the background. It brings a smile to my face every time, and that is what I call money well spent. Although it does take ages to load and sometimes it can crash before the game even starts. Next, Pushy and Pulley in Blockland. It looks a bit like Bomberman, doesn't it? It's nowhere near as good as Bomberman, but you could say that about a lot of games. Basically, you have to push blocks to squash monsters. Sometimes there's a puzzle and sometimes there's a boss. It's nice. Also, as you can see, it's absolutely adorable. They wear hats and gloves on the snow levels. Also, when you run out of time, a UFO comes along to laser your ass into oblivion. Brilliant. Daylife in Japan animated puzzle series. Yes, I know it looks boring, and to be honest there's only about 5 puzzles in the whole game, but I spent several very pleasant evenings piecing my jigsaws together, listening to podcasts, and being very happy. I enjoyed this game so much I actually started researching other jigsaw games on the Switch before I realised I had a cupboard full of actual jigsaws in the house. I still occasionally check the eShop for a jigsaw bargain though, since I'm apparently well on my way to becoming an exact replica of my dad. Galaxy Champions TV. Look, Smash TV isn't available on the Switch for whatever reason. Maybe it'll pop up on that Nintendo Online expansion thing, which Nintendo would have to pull some kind of absolute miracle to convince me is worth the money. Meantime, Galaxy Champions TV cost me less than £1, and it was exactly the kind of thing I was looking for. It does lack a bit of the charm that Smash TV possess, but it looks nice enough and it plays great for what it is. There are 4 worlds to conquer, although I've never made it past the second boss since I'm the kind of person who's easily overwhelmed. Also, I have the coordination of a drunk squirrel inside a washing machine. Last up, Pako Caravan. Have you ever played Snake? Yeah, of course you have, everyone has. Well, there you go, it's Snake, but with cars instead of snakes. Also, there's a jump button, which you would think would make the game trivial, but it actually doesn't. Also, I've never questioned for a second why there's a jump button, or what the scenario is. It's a game, who cares? Sometimes there's lava, sometimes you cut grass, and you collect letters. It's a game, I enjoyed it. So there you have it, Penguin Wars, Pushy and Pulley in Blockland, Daylife Japan, Galaxy Champions TV and Paco Caravan. Keep an eye out, wait for a sale, and you too can experience the thrill of buying new games, which, let's face it, is half the hobby, whilst at the same time hardly spending any money. On top of that, if you ever get around to actually playing these games, you might even enjoy yourself, which is a bonus, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.